Hey, I'm back from Asia. This means a number of things for the channel. First, I have my full rig for streaming and video production, and second, I plan to increase the amount of videos I put out now that I'm back. And in order to accomplish this, there's going to be a wider variety of content beyond my normal translated playthrough series that I do on this channel. On the topic of those translated playthrough series, though, there is both good and bad news. The bad news is Valkyria Chronicles 4 post-game just did not end up happening before the game releases worldwide. So unless there's a ton of interest shown down in the comments of this video or the Valkyria Chronicles videos to see post-game, I'm going to leave that as something people can buy the game, play it, do the post-game themselves. The other bad news is you might be wondering what this footage I have in the background of this update is. And that was from the first recording of Etrian Odyssey Cross, which I was going to do as the next translated series playthrough. But when I was traveling around Asia, I had limited time to record, and during one session, the recording software crashed even though I had taken pains to make sure that the file would be fine in the event of a crash. The file was still unrecoverable. So all my precautions amounted to nothing, which is really frustrating. But subsequently, as a result of that, there was no way to continue the series without restarting. And I didn't have enough time because of all the traveling, so I decided to scratch the project. But that's enough about the bad news. I am planning on continuing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 Professional with its post-game, as there's been a lot of requests for that. I haven't done where you fight the protagonists from the first and second Joker games. So there's that to look forward to, as well as the new content, which I won't talk much about here. Probably will do a separate video for that, or just start releasing them, and when I start releasing them, explain what they're about. And lastly, before I go, I want to apologize for how bad the mic quality has been over the past year. My previous mic broke basically right when I arrived in China, and I just had a cheap replacement. I'm looking into a mixer and a quality mic as soon as that becomes feasible for me. So thank you everyone who kept watching during this long pseudo hiatus. And if you want to see when new videos come out, you can follow me here or on Twitter at Qinglong. Hope to see you around.